The warm glow of the Emmerdale village lights flickered across the quiet streets, casting long shadows on the pavement. Kerry and Jai's footsteps echoed softly as they slipped through the back alley behind the village pub. Their breaths came fast, mingling with the chilly night air, and for a moment the world outside seemed to vanish. "I can't believe we're doing this," Kerry whispered, her heart racing as she pressed herself against the brick wall. Her hand found Jai's, gripping tightly, a silent promise that neither would let go. "Neither can I," Jai replied, his voice low, rough with desire. "But I can't stop thinking about you. Not here, not like this." Kerry swallowed hard, her pulse thrumming in her ears. The tension between them was almost unbearable. Their stolen glances at the pub had turned into stolen touches in the corner of empty rooms, each one escalating into something neither of them could resist. Tonight, the heat between them had reached its peak. A sudden noise, metal clanging against metal, made them freeze. Jai's head snapped toward the sound, eyes narrowing. Kerry's stomach dropped. "Who's there?" she hissed. "I don't know," Jai murmured, his hand tightening around hers. The alley seemed to shrink around them, suffocating in its silence. Then a shadow moved, swift and deliberate, from behind the dumpster. "Dylan!" Kerry's heart leapt into her throat. "Dylan?" she croaked, her voice trembling. Dylan stepped forward, his eyes flicking suspiciously between the two of them. "What are you lot doing here?" he demanded, though the suspicion in his tone did little to mask his curiosity. Jai forced a casual shrug, trying to steady his own racing heart. "Just getting some air," he said, keeping his voice even. "Needed to talk." Kerry's pulse hammered in her ears. Talk. The word sounded hollow even to her own ears. The heat between her and Jai hadn't cooled, not even a little. If Dylan realized how close they were, how dangerously close, they'd never hear the end of it. Dylan's gaze lingered, sharp and probing. Kerry could feel the tension building, like static electricity, crackling between them. Her hand brushed against Jai's again, accidental, or perhaps not, and he leaned closer, their faces nearly touching. "Right," Dylan said, finally, suspicion still in his eyes, but a smirk tugging at the corner of his mouth. "Well, don't get into too much trouble." He started to walk away, glancing over his shoulder once, as if he might suspect more than he let on. As soon as Dylan's figure disappeared into the shadows, Kerry exhaled a shaky breath, her body trembling. Jai pulled her into a tight embrace, the danger of the moment making their need for each other almost unbearable. "You've no idea how close that was," Kerry murmured, her lips brushing against his neck. Jai's hands tangled in her hair, holding her as if letting go could undo the intensity of the night. "I do now," he admitted. His voice was husky, low. "But I can't stop thinking about you. I've wanted you for too long to care about getting caught." Kerry's laugh was soft, tinged with disbelief. "We're insane," she whispered. "Maybe," Jai agreed, his lips finding hers in a desperate, fiery kiss that made the world around them vanish completely. All that mattered was the heat, the lust, the forbidden thrill that coursed through their veins like wildfire. For a few stolen moments in the Emmerdale night, the world could wait. The alley, the danger, the almost discovery by Dylan, all of it only added fuel to the fire between them. And as they clung to each other, hearts racing, Kerry and Jai both knew that their lust, once ignited, could never truly be contained.